Hello, lesson 12, Krav Maga classes online. So, 3/4 of the way through the entire course, okay, by the end of this session. So, well done for getting this far. We're on the home stretch now. Like I said before in the previous session, things are starting to become a bit more compressed. We're doing more techniques as we're revising the stuff that we've already done, adding new stuff in still, but heading towards the point where we will have completed the entire course in just 4 more sessions, okay? So get yourself nicely warmed up, get ready to start. Okay, good. Feet together, hands by your sides. Burn, and jogging on the spot. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice and relaxed with the shoulders. Bouncing forwards and backwards. Side to side. And jogging. Arms out to the side, following the wrists forwards. And backwards. Arms forwards. At the back, breathing in. At the front, breathing out. At the front, breathing in. At the back, breathing out. And jogging. Okay, jumping jacks with me. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Jogging. Twists now. And jogging. One step forward, one step back, palms up. Palms forwards. Okay, pushing forward, always the hands coming back to the shoulders. Hand punches. Palm strikes, finger strikes, punches, any combination. Start to extend the feet now, so it's a longer, more rotated strike. And jogging. Twist again. And jogging. Okay, we'll sit down, drop down, sit up, go up. Down. Down. Up, down. Down, up. Up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up. Okay, circling around to the left, go. Change. 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 Okay, and good. Shake your legs out. Shake your calves a little bit. Okay. Chin to your chest, looking down. And up. And down. And up. To the right. And the left. To the right. And the left. Up to the right. Down to the left. Up to the right. Down to the left. Up to the left. Down to the right. Up to the left. Down to the right. Hands on the hips, tilt the hips up at the front. Up at the right. Up at the back. And the left. Okay, keep going around. And we're using your core. Mobilising the base of your spine. Stretching out those stubborn muscles. Back the other way. Okay, feet together, head up, back straight, bend the knees. So looking forwards, make sure you can feel the stretch on the base of your calf there. Okay, rotating clockwise, and then anti-clockwise. Okay, balancing your left foot, bring your right knee up parallel to the floor, rotating clockwise, anti-clockwise. Looking to your right, just balance, and push the leg out, rotating clockwise, then anti-clockwise. Foot back down, balance on the right foot, left knee up, rotating clockwise, anti-clockwise. Looking to the left, push, and balance, rotate foot clockwise, anti-clockwise. Foot back down again. Okay, jogging. Keep breathing down. Okay, balancing down. Here we go, bend the knees, knees to the elbows, one press up, and up. Down. So make sure to bring your knees right between your elbows. Down. Down. Okay, 3 in a row, get ready. Down. Down. And down. Jogging. This time I sit down. Going down. Yeah. Right leg underneath the left. Come up. Guard position. Down. 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 Okay, this time when I say down, same thing. You're going to come up, left leg underneath, you're going to come up, rotate the opposite direction, facing there and guard. Get ready. 2. When you come up, make sure as you turn into your left, that your left arm's coming up into that guard position. 2. Okay, jogging. Okay, once you go, go back to the left leg. Bring your right knee up to the elbow for count 10. Okay, with me. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the side. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, jogging. Okay, cycle around to the left, go. Change. Change. And jogging. Okay, this time, biting your left leg, kicking your right out for count 10. Okay, get ready. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jogging. Second round to the left. Go. Keep the breathing going. Change. Change. And jogging. Okay, stop there. Stick your legs out, press up position. We're going to do 10 press ups on my cool. When we do the press ups, as we come up, take one hand, touch the opposite shoulder, okay? To start off with, as we come up, take a left hand, touch the right shoulder. For count of 10, on me. Go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, on your backs. 20 wood chops. Off you go. Okay, when you go up, without using your hands, and a circle. Change. 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 Okay, press the position. Same thing again. Each press up, come up. Touch the opposite shoulder, okay? Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And touch your shoulder. Okay, on your backs. Palms out to the sides. Okay, we all know this drill. So, heels 6 inches off the floor. I call a number. Point the feet towards the ceiling. Try and keep your legs straight. Down to 6 inches off the floor. Okay. So get ready. Feet 6 inches off the floor. 1, and then 2, 3, Try and keep his legs straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, up with the legs in your hands. Little bit of circling. Change direction. Change direction. Okay, before we're going to do a little circle, when I say down, you're going to go down, one press up, and front kick. Circle in the opposite direction, then I say down again, you come up and you kick with the other leg. So we're going to start off coming up, kicking with the left. Second time we're going to kick with the right. Alright, so when we do this, I'm going to do it like we're doing a normal burpee. So we stop, knees down, feet back, one press up, and you come up from this position here. Okay, I want you to explode here into the kick, rather than standing up and then kicking. Is part of how you get up. Alright? So, second to the left first, do the press up, and kicking with the right foot, okay? So, get ready, go! Down! Circle in the opposite direction, down! 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 Good, okay, relax. Shake your legs out. Okay, so what we're going to do here in this position, we're going to practice stepping back into guard position, striking and getting your hands into guard from neutral. So we're going to be here, when I say go, bring your left arm up, step back into good guard position and make the strike. So we're here, left arm bend and strike, okay? Nice and relaxed to start off with. So when I say left, strike with the left hand. When I say right, strike with the right hand. The important part about this exercise is I'm not stepping back before I punch. The hand moves to here. Then as the hand gets to 90 degrees and starts moving forward here, the rest of the body moves. Okay, so with me. Left then right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Good, okay. A little bit faster now. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Okay. Faster again. Get ready. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Okay. Fast as you can, mate. Snap it out. Full speed, full power. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Lovely, okay, good work. So, take a breather for a minute or two, grab a drink, and relax. So walk around, have a drink, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bear hug from the front, over the arms or underneath the arms. So, firstly, bear hug over the arms, close in. Okay. Second one, underneath the arms, body high. Okay, so revision here, the bear hug, okay? So bear hug's over the arms, in front, close in. So I can't get my elbows out to the sides here and strike to the sides. I can't do anything with my arms here. The body's close in, so I can't strike with the knees or anything. So I need to create a space. First thing I do here is drive my body down, drop my body down, and drive the points of my fingers right into the side of the groin, okay? Here, and there. The hips then should go back, which gives you space. Okay, so you're here, there's 1, 2, hands behind, striking up with the knee. So we're here, 1, now these hands that come up, bang, they strike very hard, okay? So we're here, bang, like that, and so it's a shock to the body. So we're here, 1, 2, okay? So we're here, okay, we're going here, 1, let's grab hold, and then you just strike up with the right knee, here, there, that's 1, 2, now, after you've done 2, you're here, 1, 2, bang, you're going to step back, okay, now from this position here, okay, the head is here, I can strike in, I can strike, I can do whatever I want. This arm here, what I can do is I can grab hold, if you think about it. Their arms are over the top here. 1, okay, strike, bang. Their arm is here. And now I can actually get a little bit of a lock on it here, or certainly pin it to me as I'm striking. Okay, so we're here, 1, 2, here, I'm turning like this and striking, bang, grab the shoulder, bang, head's down there, bang, okay, but I've got control here. If I want to, I can put more control on the shoulder. All right. So we're here. 1, 2, stepping back. 3, grab, knee, punch, bang. Okay. 1, 2, stepping back, bang, grab, striking, punching. All right. A little bit of control there. So that's the close in bear hug. Now, underneath the arms, from close in, the head's high here. This is quite a dangerous attack. So somebody comes in here like this, they can really step forward and throw their shoulder forward, pull their hips in behind, and pull the hand in at the base of your spine. It's very, very painful and drive you towards the floor. So from this position here, your hands come up. Okay, one hand to the back of the head, one hand to the front, underneath the nose, and you're going to rotate backwards, drive downwards here, step forward, and then kick. Now, remember what you're doing here is you're aiming to make the vertebrae in the back of the neck uncomfortable. The way you do that is you tip the head right back until it doesn't go backwards anymore. Okay, it's not like you're trying to snap it backwards. You just go to the point which it stops moving. Okay, it stops easily going backwards. And at that point, you drive downwards, not forwards in front of you, because they will fall backwards and you'll have no control and you might get pulled onto them or whatever. You want to drive them down to a position in between your feet. So in this position here, you go up, bang, rotate and push down. Okay. Now, if you tilt somebody's head back like that and then push down, their knees will go because their body doesn't want their neck to be broken, and so that's the easiest thing to go. All right. So that's how we're going to practice it. So we're here, arms underneath. You're grabbing, boom, side of the head, rotate and down. Then you step forward and kick. So we're here, one, boom, rotate, down, step forward and kick. Okay. As you're doing this, okay, you're here, you grab, you're stepping down, you're going to step around the outside a little bit, because obviously they're right in front of you. You step directly forwards, you run a risk of actually just tripping into their legs and falling on top of them. So you're here, you kind of got to go around with your step, okay, to get around them, which then means that as you stand, as you step on the floor, you kind of be pretty much where their hips are going to be, and then you can step forward and kick to the head if you need to. Okay, so you're here, they grab underneath your arms, hands come up, rotate, down, step around the outside, and kick through. Okay, so one more time here, there, down, round the outside, and kick through. Now, if they have their head tucked well into your chest, you have two other options. Okay, if you can't get underneath their nose, and the head nose perhaps is tucked in here, I can come to the side and get both hands in the eyes, so get a hand on the side of the head like this, thumbs in the eyes, and roll back this way and down. Okay. In each of these situations, the head here rotates and down. You've got to rotate the head back so that the vertebrae in the neck don't move anymore. Create that pressure, let the knees go, step forward and kick. Second option, or third option, is you're grabbing the back of the hair. Okay, if they've got hair, you can grab and pull that hair. So the head's tucked in so tight that you can't even get to the eyes. Then you're going to grab here, top of the hair, pull the hair back, and then come underneath the chin and down. Okay, and you're pulling downwards with the hair. Okay, and then you're stepping around and kick. So first option here, thumb underneath the nose, back of the head, rotate, down, step around and kick. Number two, head's tucked in here, thumbs in the eyes, rotate, down, step around and kick. The last one, head's tucked in, you can't even get to the eyes, grab the hair here, top of the head, push down, round and kick. Okay, so we're just going to practice that. So when I say one, it's going to be bear hug over the top. So you're going to be, when I say one, it's going to be here, bang, bang, here, bang, 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 or whatever you choose to do. Okay, when I say two, it's the one where the head's high, so you come up here, and you've got a choice, whichever one you want to do. It's no problem. So it's going to be one or two. Okay, so get ready. One. 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 Two. 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 One. Okay, good. Right, so practice on your own. Just go through the techniques. Okay, try and get them more fluid and work out what you're doing when you strike. Carry on. Technique 1, hair grab from the front. Okay, so in this situation, someone's grabbing your hair, bang. Okay, but what they're not doing is pulling. So this is just grabbing the hair from the front. Okay, so we're here. Right, so they grab the hair. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to bring both hands up. You're going to grab hold of the wrist, okay, with your right hand, and smack on the back of the knuckles with your left. Okay. The idea is, if for example I'm holding something hard like this, and bang, you smack on the knuckles, that really hurts. Okay. The idea being it's going to be loosen their grip. Okay. Simultaneously to this is you're going to pop your feet back. There. Now imagine this here. This is where the person is because they're grabbing like this. For me to kick, effectively to the groin at this position, not very easy. Okay. So at this range here, I'm going to pop my feet back, bang, like this. Okay. Now that's pulled his arms straight, pulled his body out straight. Boom. Okay. And now I can strike to the groin. Okay. So we're here. They grab the hair, bang, boom, there, and strike. Okay. So we're here. Number 1 is here. 1, 2 is kick. Bang. Okay. 3 is then to keep the hand and the wrist pinned to your head. I'm going to step back here like this and create a lock on their wrist. Now, it's possible that will take them all to the floor. Okay. If not, if the least it does is to make them let go, okay, then you can just disengage and start striking. So say for example we're here. There we drop back, bang, kick to the groin, boom, boom. Here, maybe at that, they still try and keep hold, and I keep doing that and it drives them towards the floor. Equally, however, I might be here, bang, bang, here, like that, and their hand comes off, they've completely let go. At which point here, their head's going to be there, boom, and I can strike in with the knee, or an elbow, or a punch, or whichever is closest. Okay, so we're here. 1, 2, 3, okay, that took him down to the floor, okay, and again, 1, 2, 3, okay, that didn't, he's on his knees, he's let go, alright, okay, so, I'm going to do this nice and easy, nice and slow, on my call, okay, first things first. Visualize in your head, or you're working with your partner, you're grabbing the wrist. Okay. Now, depending on which hand they're grabbing with, it's probably better if you go to the outside. Okay. Doesn't really matter that much, but with the outside, this gives you a little bit more control when you move to the second part. Okay. So we're here. When I say 1, boom, we're just going to pop the feet back. Then strike with the left foot. Okay, so 1, boom, 2, and again. 1, 2, and again. 1, 2, and now we're going to keeping the wrist and the hand here, pinned to your head. Step back and drive your body to the floor. Okay, so 1, 2, and drive the body to the floor. If you take a step back, that helps to bring your body weight down, it pulls him forward. So if you imagine if I'm the attacker here, I grab the hair, go like that, bang, been hitting the groin, like that, and then you're stepping forward there, and that is the position that you end up in. Okay? And if you let go at this point now, as you can see the hand, so the face is in that position directly for the knee. So, and again. So 1, 2, strike to the groin. 3, stepping back, down towards the floor, knee to the face. 4, 1, 2, stepping down, lock to the floor, okay, and you keep them down there. Alright, so, nice and easy, nice and slow. Okay, we're going to do that with me 3 times. So, with me. 1, 2, 3, and again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Okay, so that's what I want you to do. Carry on doing that. Do it in segments of 3. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Okay. Visualize the opponent if you don't have a partner, and work the technique through. Off you go. And stop there. Active content. Skipping hook kicks. Okay, and the hook kick here is this. Okay, so you're in your guard position, skipping, hook kick into guard. How we're going to practice it for the active content is we're going to be here in your guard position. Okay, we're going to do a skipping hook kick, boom, turn, opposite guard. Same thing again, skipping hook kick, position, turn, opposite guard. Back to normal guard, sorry. So what we do is focusing on keeping good balance. Okay, now for the hook kick, for an integration level, to be at least for waist height, if not higher. Okay, you can vary the height from knee to waist to head if you can get that high. All right, but the main thing here I want you to think about, keeping good balance. So we're here, 1, turn, good, guard position. Turning, reverse guard position, nice, steady guard position, hook, boom, and then turn. So each time you should pause in your guard position and then quickly turn, face the opposite direction. So you're here, boom, there, and turn. There, and turn. Okay? Keep the breathing even. Breathe out when you kick for the whole motion. Okay? So we're here, it's not just, you know, for the bit we do in the kick, it should be from here, boom. Alright? Okay, so, good. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Okay, 30 seconds. Have a breather. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Have a breather. 30 seconds. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. and stop. Grab a drink, have a breather. A deep breath in through the nose and through the mouth. Technique 2, wrist locks, or understanding wrist locks. So, when we think about wrist locks, we're generally thinking about disarms or control. The most common use of the wrist lock for disarms that you will see is when you're coming in for your 360, bang here, turning here. I've got hold of the wrist of the hand, bang. I'm utilising a wrist lock in order to be able to release the knife from the hand. So when we think about wrist locks to control, we're thinking about, okay, well, we happen to be in this position, how can we make the most of it? So say, for example, in most instances, it'll be when you have hold of the wrist. Okay, so in this position here, I'm there and I have the wrist of my opponent with the palm up. If I grab hold of the fist like this, I want to grab hold with my palm underneath the knuckles. Okay, it's no good being at the front of the knuckles like this, it will just slip off. Okay, palm underneath the knuckles and then you can rotate and push. Now the idea of what you're doing is you're stretching these tendons on the back of the hand like this, which is going to make the person's body drop down. Okay, and that's what creates the lock and what creates the control. So, we're here. I've got the hand here. I'm pulling it towards me now. There's two different ways of doing things. If they pull away, so they're pulling away like this, I'm going to take my hand here behind, underneath the knuckles here, and I'm going to pull, okay, with my right hand, and I'm going to push with my left. So let's do it from this side. Okay, sorry, I'm going to pull with my left hand, I'm going to push with my right. So they're pulling in that direction, they're pulling away. Now I'm going to follow that, I'm going to step and drive. Okay, I'm pulling, okay, I'm pulling with my left hand, pushing with my right. So you can see as I'm doing this, I'm creating that situation here. Okay, so I'm pulling there, I'm pushing there. So I'm creating that stretch on the back of the arm, which is going to make me want to drop my elbow. Okay, so we're here in this position, we're there, we've got the hand, they pull away, you step in and you follow. Okay, you pushing in the direction towards the inside of their elbow with your right hand, boom, in there. Now, if they're there and you grab like this and they drive towards you, okay, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to do it in a slightly different way. They're there, well, they're pushing towards you, and you're still going to do exactly the same thing, but this time it's a more accentuated pull, and you're going to use your body. So I'm going to be here, there, okay? So I'm still going to push here, as they're pushing like this with their arm, I'm still going to push with my right hand towards the centre, towards the inside of their elbow. Okay, that's where I'm aiming to push towards. So I've got the hand here, they're pushing towards me, and I look, there, I'm utilising the rotation of my shoulders, pulling backwards with my elbow, boom, and pushing in. Again, a lot easier to show when you've got a partner. Okay, the accompanying videos and everything will show you greater detail. But the point is for working through this in a situation like this, where you're either working on your own or working with another partner, the important thing is to think of the differences, the different types of reaction that the other person will have. If you grab a wrist, most commonly they're going to try and pull it back. So you're here, you grab, they pull back, you follow in. Okay? they might just push towards you, like they want to break out of it. In which case you step back, and you're utilising and you're pulling in, again, pushing to the inside of the elbow. Now, one of the other options that you've got is actually to use your forearm. So we're here and they're pulling away. I'm going to use my forearm here. There's a lot of power. Okay, there's a lot of power in your elbow here. It's not as easy a technique to do as it would be as if you were doing it with your palm. With your palm, you're a bit more controlled, you can see what you're doing, and it's a more tactile kind of a thing. This one here is more of a strike. So here you've got it, and they're pulling towards them, and you're really striking with your elbow or forearm. Same as they're pushing towards you, you're here, and you're striking almost with the elbow and forearm on the back of the wrist. Okay? So, number one, using the palm, got hold there, they pull away, you step forwards. They push towards you, you come backwards. Using the forearm here, they're pulling away. Use the forearm, they push towards you, and you're there. Okay? Now, thinking of when we're doing this, what I want you to focus on is applying it in a technical situation. The easiest one, like I said at the very beginning, is the 360. Okay, because you'll very easily find yourself in a position, you're here, bang, there, this is where we go. Okay, knee up, step back, boom, and we're in that exact position that I'm talking about. They pull away, boom, you're there, and you strip the knife. They push towards you, okay, you step back, okay, you apply the pressure, okay, and strip the knife. Okay, so we're here. 1, 2, here. They pull away, boom, they push, boom. Either way, you're doing exactly the same thing. You're going with them, okay, but applying your body weight to add the lock on. Okay. Obviously, when you're doing this with your palm here, there, you can strip the knife. Or here, you can strip the knife. With the forearm, you're just going to smack it, and the knife will come out of the hand. So we're here, 1, here, there, okay, bang, bang, there, or bang, there. And you're just smacking the back of the hand with the elbow of the forearm to release the knife. The other option you've got is 2 hands on the back of the wrist. Now, generally you wouldn't get that from the 360 because you end up in this position. Okay, you wouldn't then change your hand position. One of the easiest ones that I tend to think about is if you're in guard position here and you're defending against a rear-handed punch, and you're using one of the defences from the core skills. So we're here, defend and strike over the top with the piston. Okay, I'm currently now on the back of the wrist. Okay, holding on. From here, I can step back and get into this position here. So I've then moved from here, deflect, strike. I've got the hand here. I can come over here, step back, and I've now got my fingers tucked in to the base of the palm here, like that. My thumbs on the back, so you're in this position here. One of the hands is grabbing like this, okay, grabbing the meat of the thumb and the palm and the thumb on the base of the thumb to the base of the knuckles here. I'm pulling this way, so you're doing this, and the other hand is on the opposite side, doing exactly the same thing. Okay, so we're here, from here, bang, bang, okay, and then we're stepping, and we've got that lock now that we can drive into. So in a situation where you've ended up deflecting, and you're down here, and you've got the hand, you've got your palm on the top of the wrist, like here, say for example. From there, you can come with the other hand, step back, rotate it up, okay. So you've got your thumbs at the base of the knuckles at the back. You're grabbing hold of the meat of the thumb with one set of fingers, and then the other part of the other hand grabbing the meat of the other side of the palm, and you're there. Thumbs underneath the knuckles here, driving downwards. Okay, driving downwards. Generally, in this situation, you're here. Okay, if you imagine if I'm the person doing the punch here, and I've punched in like that, bang, the hands come over. Then I'm in this position here. Okay, the hand's being driven down like that. And that's the problem that it creates. Okay, so nice and easy, nice and slow. Practice it from this position. Okay, from this defence. So you're here, Okay, the core skills defense. Deflect across, down and piston punch. Okay, coming underneath, grab, have your hand into that position. Okay, now you notice here I've gone from a normal guard position here, bang, I've stepped back here into an opposite guard. Okay, that's because if I step there and here, I don't have a really good level of body weight onto the wrist lock. I'm kind of here, and you can see how my shoulders are kind of hunched up. Body weight is the thing which allows us to apply more force to the wrist lock. So we're going to be here, we're in guard, bang, bang, here, I've got the arm, I come underneath, here. Now here, okay, I've got, my shoulders are down, they're relaxed, my elbows are tucked in, boom, I can apply my body weight to the wrist lock. Okay, so, two things to practice. One from the 360 here, there, boom, and then practicing the pulling and the pushing, or the pulling and the pushing with the forearm and striking. Or from guard here, deflecting, striking here, there, with the other wrist lock where you've got both thumbs underneath the knuckles. All right, off you go. And stop there. Okay, active content. Switch kicks. What we're going to practice here, we're going to practice just a switch kick. So from this position here, striking, striking. when we're doing this exercise, obviously it's making content, so it's continuous. But what I want you to think about the most is about making the legs do the work, okay, with as little upward movement of the body as possible, okay. What I mean is this: I don't really want to see that, if possible, okay. It's a waste of energy and it's slow, okay. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and keep all of the motion below the hips as much as we can. So we're here, there. Okay, so we're just kicking forwards, dragging the other hip backwards and trying to keep the hips as much in the centre as possible. Okay, so the hips shouldn't move. So hopefully I'm here in this position here, okay, and there. Okay, each time go back to where you started from. Okay, so it's just the legs and the rotation of the hips doing the work. Alright? As with all the things that we do, this is a revision of a technique you already know, so do it as well as you can. Breathe out as you do the technique. Keep your guard nicely organised. Focus on striking to the groin. Alright? Okay. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Okay, relax. 30 seconds. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Go! And stop. 30 seconds. Into the nose, out through the mouth. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Good, okay. Take a breather, have a drink. Into the nose, out through the mouth. Self-defense scenario. Defending against a stab from the front. Okay, so this is the attack. You've got the attacker here. Okay, and they're stabbing in, aiming for sort of the centre of the body, throat, face, that kind of height. Not low, because that's, you know, less likely than this. The centre of the body is normally the target because it's less easy to move out of the way or do anything with. So that's the main target. So what we're going to do is this. Okay, we're here. Okay, there. Okay, so what we're doing is the strike's coming directly towards our body. Here, I don't have the time to step out of the way and do anything, okay? It is entirely a possibility if you have the time to do it, then you take a step here. Quite often in Krav, or most of the time, we work from the worst possible position. So this is where I don't see it too early, I don't have time to move, I've got my hands by my sides, facing the front on. Okay, so I'm going to go in here, there, leaning forward and strike. I'm driving forward with my elbow, my little finger facing forward, and my body square. Here, like this. Now they're attacking with their right hand, okay? So the right hand is here, the knife is there. As I contact the hand, and the forearm is pushed forward, the knife is deviated to this side of my body, okay? So you can imagine I'm striking in here, like this, and I've got a thing in the way, an obstruction, so to say, an obstruction. Here, as I push forwards, like this, it brings my hand further that way, right? So I'm going to be outside of the arm. Okay, if you're striking with the right hand, go to the outside of the arm here. If you're striking with the left, I'd go in there, okay? But I keep my body square, because if I don't, as I do this, I'm not actually doing a deflection, okay? There's no deflection. Here, as you notice, my elbow is the centre of my body, okay? If I do this and I turn, my elbow comes out this way, and the knife carries on coming straight forwards. So I need to keep my shoulders square. So, first motion is this, like this. Now notice my body's forward, okay, I'm not just standing like this, I'm really projecting my body forward, as far forward as I can, to give that knife the time to move out of the way. Okay, so here, there, okay, my body's actually falling forward, then step and strike. Okay, so in this position here, driving forward with the elbow, bang, okay. As I fall, I step and strike, there, okay. Now I've got his wrist here, I've got the top part of my forearm on the side of his sort of upper forearm and elbow. I'm going to drive in like this, okay? Now notice I'm not leaning, I'm driving in by bending my knees. So I'm using my weight, okay, into my forearm, into the elbow, to keep that arm that's got the knife here locked. I'm going to strike. Then I'm going to push off my rear leg here, bang, and strike, recover, bang, and strike, recover. So this is what I'm doing. From this position here, and there, deflect, step and strike, okay? Lock in, body upright, I'm not leaning, drive and punch, drive and punch, drive and punch. Okay? At the point at which I consider that he's sort of ready to go, if you like, I'm going to come over the top, grab hold of the fist here, nice and tight. So I've got the wrist in my left hand, okay, and the fist with the knife in it in my right. Then I'm going to switch kick here to kick into the groin. Okay. Then I'm going to drive up, strip the knife, and then carry on striking or do whatever I want. All right. So here, this position. So we're here, driving, there, step and strike, drive and strike, drive and strike. Grab hold of the hand, switch kick to the groin here, and then I can do a strip there or a strip there, bang, bang, and then punch or do whatever. All right. So let's see what we're going to do. Nice and easy, nice and slow. We're going to do those elements. So number one is here. There, driving forwards and stepping and punch. Okay, that's one. Okay, so when I say one, this is what we're going to do. So, get ready. One, up, driving forwards with the elbow, step and punch. Okay, and again, up and driving forwards with the elbow and step and punch. So when I say one, that's what we're going to do. Okay, get ready. One, stepping forwards and punch. And again, one, lead forwards the elbow, and punch. One more time, then stay in that position. One, forwards and punch. Now from here, I'm going to drive off the rear foot and strike with the right hand 3 times. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, when I say 2. Okay, in this position. Okay, so 2, 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, so start from the beginning. Okay, so 1, driving in and step and punch. 2, 1, 2, 3. Good. And again. 1, driving forwards and step and punch. 2, 1, 2, 3. Good. Now stay in that position. Grab the fist. Switch kick to the groin. Okay. Drive up and strip. That's 3. Okay. So with me. 1, driving forwards, step and punch. 2, punch, punch, punch. 3, grab the fist, switch kick, and strip. And again. 1, drive and step and punch. 2, punch, punch, punch. 3, grab the fist, switch kick, strip. Okay, last time. 1, drive forwards, punch. 2, punch, punch, punch. 3, grab the fist, switch kick, drive up and strip. Boom. Okay? So that's what I'd like to do. Have a practice, go through it, make it smooth. Off you go. And stop there. Find yourself a space, 20 press-ups. And 100 crunches. When you finish that, 20 press-ups. Okay, on the left hand side, 50 side crunches. Okay, when you finish that, 20 press-ups. Going on the other side, 50 side crunches. Okay, we finish that. Left leg out the front, right leg tucked in. Okay, so right leg out, left leg tucked in. Okay, the side again, left leg in, right leg tucked behind. Now get your body in space in the middle. Other side. Both feet out in front, grab hold of your toes, back straight, and push. Deep breath in, and push. Deep breath in and push. One more time, deep breath in and push. And relax. Okay, both heels in, back straight, drag your knees down towards the floor. And relax. Okay, on your knees. Separate your knees, toes out to the side. Wide as you can. And push back. And relax. Okay. Feet apart, as wide as you can. Okay. Over to your right leg, try and get your stomach towards your thigh. Deep breath in and fold. And up, and then the other side. Deep breath in, and fold. And relax. Okay, one in front, hand in front, one behind. A little bit wider. Okay, right hand underneath the right ankle and over the top. Relax. Other side. And over the top. And up. Okay, last one. One in front, one behind. Legs as wide as you can. Palms in front. Try and get your forearm to the floor if you can. Deep breath in. And fold. Deep breath in. And fold. Deep breath in and fold. Deep breath in and fold. And relax. Okay, legs in the middle, shake them out, nice and relaxed. And over the shoulder, Let me try that again. Okay, so put your legs out, make sure you're nice and relaxed, and over your shoulder, up, and into guard. All right, so hands on your hips, rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise. Left arm across your body, and right arm across your body. Left arm behind your head. Right arm behind your head. Chin to your chest. Roll your head around. Right ear to right shoulder. Left ear to left shoulder. Chin on your chest. And back the other way. Feet together with your knees forwards and backwards. Rotating clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Right toes on the floor. Rotate. Left toes on the floor. Rotate. Left over right. Rotate your wrists. Shake everything around, make sure you're nice and loose. Feet together, hands by your sides. Bow out. Cheers guys. Good work. Thank you very much.